The universe communicates with us in a language all its own, one that transcends words and logic. This language is known as synchronicity, the meaningful coincidence and seemingly random events that appear in our lives, often at the most pivotal moments. These occurrences are not just accidents, they are messages from the divine, encoded in our reality to help us remember our purpose. You may have already noticed these signs in your own life, that song that played at the exact moment you needed encouragement, the unexpected encounter with somebody who spoke words that seemed to echo your own thoughts, the numbers that seem to appear everywhere calling your attention, 1111, 333, 1234. These aren't just coincidences, these are portals to a deeper understanding of your path. Recognizing these signs isn't always easy in a world that moves so fast. It's easy to overlook the whispers of the universe or nudges from God. We're often caught up in the noise of everyday life, missing the subtle hints that are meant to guide us. The truth is, synchronicity is always speaking. It's simply a matter of tuning into it. I invite you to begin listening, to become more aware of the patterns in your life that have previously gone unnoticed. Look for the symbols and numbers, the repeated themes. Pay attention to the moments that feel too perfect to be random, those moments that give you chills, or cause you to stop and ask, why did that just happen? Since furthering my connection with Christ, I heard Angela Halili speak on her podcast alongside Ariel Itzma called Girls Gone Bible, that when she gets chills, she associates it with God's love. After hearing that perspective, every time I got chills after that, I paid attention to the situations I was in, and it truly does feel like God's presence reminding you how safe you are. As you begin to recognize the language of synchronicity, something beautiful will unfold. You will start to see how everything in your life is connected. Every experience, every choice, every encounter is part of a larger design, a divine blueprint that's been unfolding all along. If you're interested in hearing more about this, I just posted my book, The Codex of Divine Revelation, the Madison Blueprint, for $9.99 on Amazon, because my other book is on there, so I might as well continue on there. So I'm just going to start reading out from the book. It is copyrighted, but I want to start reading from it and just uploading videos of that to promote it, because it's something that I worked really, really hard on, and I went through a lot and experienced a lot while writing it, and I think having this much information for so cheap is it's something that I've always wanted to do, and something that I've always wanted to try out, is making something that means a lot to me and having a lot of information and knowledge in it, but giving it to without making somebody pay a fortune for the knowledge that you can simply find within. But yeah, so it's only $9.99. It's 608 pages, I believe, so it's a lot, but I mean, there's a lot of good stuff in here, and that was just the first half of the beginning. Like, that was just like a portion of the beginning. I can continue as well, but if you want to support me in my journey, I worked really, really hard on this book, and it's so helpful, and it's helped me so much. I've gone back to it so many times just to help myself in life, and I still am doing so. So the link will be in the bio, or the link will be on my Instagram bio, written in the script on Instagram. If you want to listen to the book, I read it on my podcast, written in the script, but I wanted to have a place where it could be bought and purchased so people can actually own it and read it for themselves on their own time, just in case anybody would be interested. But I mean, yeah, it's helped me a lot, and I think it will really help other people too, if they're willing to pursue that interest, I guess. Anyways, yeah. Here's the most profound truth. Synchronicity is not just about noticing patterns, it's about learning to trust the path they reveal. It's about surrendering to the flow of the universe, giving God the reins, knowing that everything you've been through, everything you're experiencing is part of a greater plan. Even the hardships, the obstacles, the moments of doubt, they're all part of a divine puzzle that is being revealed to you piece by piece. So as you continue to read these pages, I ask you to keep your heart open, ask the questions, look for the signs, follow the synchronicities. As you do, you will begin to see the blueprint of your life unfold before your eyes. It is always there, it has always been there, waiting for you to remember, calling us home. And that is literally the beginning of the book, almost. Like, it's the second half of what I've already read before. But then I go into the infinite origin, which is actually the first code that I'm going to be making a video about. So I'm also going to be doing a series on here where I break down different code ideas. So the first one's going to be the infinite origin, and then so on and so forth. It's going to be like a whole series of like self-help videos that are mini focused on like one question and one problem and one giving that solution. Like, it's like going down the line of each thing until it's all a beautiful like mosaic thing. I don't know, but also apologies, the fan is right here and it's really hot in here. So if you feel called to get the Codex and learn more about the spiritual world, the way that I see it and whatnot, or just support me, you can get it down below, the link in bio, or on my Instagram. Anyways, yeah, thank you for watching, thank you for supporting me, thank you for showing love, thank you for existing. Yeah, stay cool, stay true, stay you, and stay alive, and always thrive, because you are live. Literally. Okay.